Good morning. The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Kennedy is now presiding. At this time, there will be no talking, no smoking, no chewing gum, no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a motor vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a level surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Attorney Taylor, are you ready on the sentencing?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, thank you. Now calling the matter of case number 085541, People of the City of Detroit versus Eric Lamont Williams.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Operating while visibly impaired. Please state your names for the record, please.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Good morning. Genevieve Taylor, P72797, appearing on behalf of the Attorney of Record, Jeffrey Randa, with the consent of Mr. Eric Williams, who is here via Zoom, consents to having this via Zoom, and waives his physical appearance in court for purposes of this sentencing. Is that correct, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
Can you state your name for the record, Mr. Williams?
Eric Williams.
Your Honor, today is a time and date set for the sentencing. I did have an opportunity to read over the substance abuse assessment with my client. It is factually accurate. There are no additions, deletions, or corrections.
Mr. Williams, can you mute yourself just for a second, please?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Thank you. I'm sorry. Go ahead, attorney.
Thank you, Your Honor. Did you want me to repeat what I said?
Yeah, can you repeat what you said, please?
Of course I can. Today is a time and date set for sentencing. My client and I have had an opportunity.
I just love dressing up every day though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Dressing with some cranberries.
My client and I have had the opportunity to read over the substance abuse assessment. It is factually accurate. There are no additions, deletions, or corrections. I can proceed with sentencing as soon as you'd like.
Thank you. Thank you. Attorney, I did have a chance to read the PSI report, and I do have some concerns. I mean, the recommendation is that Mr. Williams be referred to 36th District Court Drug Treatment Court. And I'm inclined, the court is inclined to order that if there are compelling reasons why the court should not order drug treatment court. Can you apprise the court of those reasons now?
Absolutely, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Williams, for a living, and he is his own sole provider. He actually drives trucks. He owns a transportation industry. And unfortunately, he's not going to be able to drive those vehicles now that he has this on his record. But his intentions were to travel with the person who is driving his vehicles so that he can still maintain the supervision of his business. Your Honor, I'm not sure if being in a treatment court would allow him to be able to travel to provide himself employment. So that is the only reason that we would ask to deviate from that. However, if the 36 allows Zoom appointments to participate, I think that that would be absolutely feasible for Mr. Williams. It is not that he does not believe that he needs the assistance of the court and what they can offer through a drug treatment court. He's just trying to make sure that he can still financially support himself as well.
Taylor, the court certainly does not want to prohibit Mr. Williams from being able to earn a living. However, as I stated, the court is concerned about the second, the arrest that occurred out of state in September of 2022. At this time, I did want to make a record that the court is extremely concerned about that second arrest and the fact that it occurred after the arrest that we are here in court today about. However, I will give Mr. Williams a chance to complete regular probation. But if there are any violations, then the court will sentence Mr. Williams to drug treatment court.
Absolutely, Your Honor.
Also, Mr. Williams, is there something, would you like to address the court?
Your Honor, just for the record, this was a no contest plea, so I did just tell him to keep everything limited as to what he was going to say.
Thank you for that, Attorney Taylor. Mr. Williams, I'll still give you an opportunity to address the court with limited, definitely follow your attorney's advice, but if there is anything you'd like to say, now is the time. Okay, I understand. For the record, Mr. Williams has indicated by shaking his head, no, that he does not wish to address the court. At this time, the court is going to sentence the defendant to a term of probation for 24 months. Mr. Williams, you are to complete the victim impact panel, the highway safety class. You are also to complete the driver's improvement course. You are to test randomly, and you are to pay all fines, costs, and fees in accordance with the House bill. Further criminal sentencing, administrative consequences of HB 4247, vehicle immobilization is permissible for up to 180 days.
Your Honor, I'm not sure if this actually applies to this.
That's discretionary. I'm not going to order that at this time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The PSI does note that the defendant has not paid the $100 assessment fee. That fee is to be paid on top of the court fines and costs. Mr. Williams, I am going to assess a fine of $300 in addition to the crime victim cost of $75, supervision fees of $35 per month, urinalysis of $10 per month, the JSMD court fee of $50, and the 36th District Court administrative fee of $50. That total. That's a total of $475 plus the $35 monthly fee and the $10 monthly fee, in addition to the $100 fee that you have yet to pay. Mr. Williams, after you leave this Zoom court, please call probation services at 313-965-3414. Were you able to take that down, Mr. Williams?
I got it, Your Honor. So if he needs it, I can get it to him.
Okay. Just remember, any violations, Mr. Williams, this court will sentence you to drug court.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
There being nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Attorney Garion,
Yes, yes,
the
Judge.
offer for your client. Hi, how are you doing today?
Real good. Thank you.
Good. The offer for your client is that they plead to the equipment violation, improper or unauthorized equipment, then the count one will be dismissed, the speeding ticket.
That would be fine, Judge. Yes.
Right, is your client here today, attorney?
No, Judge, I indicated I would handle the matter on their behalf.
Oh, no problem. Thank you. I just was checking.
Mary,
Yes.
Mr. Whitaker just checked in while we were on the record, and I don't see him on the docket unless I'm overlooking his name. Mr. Whitaker, would you please turn on your video and mute?
You can call the courtroom, Sandy.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay, would you turn your video on, please?
can you hear me?
Yes, Mr. Whitaker, please call the courtroom at 313.
Say the number one more time for me.
Okay, it's 313.
Mhm.
Can you hear me? Okay. 965 22
965
22
22. You said so it's 313-965-22. What's the last two digits?
93.
93.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Attorney Abuze, I'm sorry if I butchered your name, please.
Said it
please
great.
correct me.
No, you said it great. Good
Oh,
morning.
okay. Good morning. How are you today?
Wonderful. And yourself?
Great. Are you ready on this case?
I am ready, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm calling the matter of case number SP 136633911. People of the City of Detroit versus Julian Rod Yosef.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record,
Speeding 16 to 20 miles per hour over posted speed. May I have your appearance, please?
good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Ziad Nicholas Abuzaid, P69447 on behalf of the defendant. I do have the authority on his behalf. Judge, at this time, there is no officer. Officer Eric Brown has not checked in. And for those reasons, I'd make a motion to dismiss, Your Honor.
Thank you. This matter having been scheduled for formal hearing at 8:35 a.m., it now being 9:57 a.m., and no officer being present, this matter is dismissed without prejudice.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Have a beautiful day, everyone.
Thank you. You do the same.
Thank you.
Okay. Attorney Garion, are you ready to go on your matter?
Yes, Your Honor.
Calling the matter of case number SP 13827971, people of the city of Detroit versus Gomez, GOMEZARMANDO, Zachariah. Count one, defective bumper, fender, or windshield. May I have your appearances for the record, please?
Judge, that isn't my defendant. My defendant is
Oh, I'm sorry.
Eddie.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I'm so sorry.
I think that's
That's
mine, Your Honor. I think that's mine.
Okay. May I have your appearance for the record, Mr. Palmer?
Yeah, Robert Palmer, P 31704, appearing for Armando Zacharias Gomez.
Okay, is Mr. Gomez present?
He is not present today, but I have his authority to act on his behalf.
Right. Okay. Today is the date and time for a formal hearing in this matter. How will you proceed?
It's my understanding that he's been offered a blockading ticket and he'll accept that in return for dismissal of the charge that he is charged with.
As I understand, the officer in this matter is present. Officer Fitzgerald, would you please state your name for the record?
Yes, Officer Fitzgerald Harris, badge 1442.
Thank you. Okay. In order to establish a factual basis, on the date of August 22nd, 2022, in the area of West Grand Boulevard and Porter in the city of Detroit, the defendant operated a vehicle with a defective bumper, fender, or windshield. A Toyota vehicle. Is defense counsel satisfied?
That was the original charge, but I believe that the prosecutor's offer was a ticketed, was a plea to blockading, and that would be dismissed.
That's correct. The initial charge is going to be amended to blockading. You are correct, Attorney Palmer.
And with that being said, I tender a plea of responsible on his behalf.
Okay, thank you. The court will assess a fine of $175, which is to be paid within 14 days. So
That will be fine.
November 2nd, 2022.
Okay, that will be fine.
Thank you, Attorney Palmer, and thank you, Officer Harris.
You guys have a great day. Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Mr. Wynn, did you speak with the attorney yet? Mr.
Yes.
Wynn?
Yes,
Did you speak with the attorney yet?
yes. I had spoke to the attorney here, had me wait in the break room, room 3, and my call had got disconnected. I just joined back in.
Okay, see if you can join room 3 back again. If not, I'll just put you back in there.
Okay. I'm on.
No, that's place.
Man, I didn't even see you guys had those. Thank you.
Good morning, John.
Good morning, Miss Sandy. How you doing?
Help yourself.
I'm doing good, thank you.
Ready on, Lowry?
Yes,
Okay, and that's your plan, right, Attorney Gary? Sorry about that earlier.
that's fine.
So now calling the matter of people of the city of Detroit versus Adi Scolari, case number SP 137988832, count 1, equipment violation, improper or unauthorized equipment. Also calling the matter of case number SP 137988831, people of the city of Detroit versus Adi Scolari, count 1, speeding 6 to 10 miles per hour over posted speed area. And have your appearance for the record, please.
Yes, good morning. For the record, Marie Garion on behalf of the defendant, P13853.
Attorney Garion, is your client present today?
No, Your Honor, thank you. I do have authority to proceed on their behalf.
Okay, thank you. How are we proceeding with this matter today?
Judge, I would offer a plea of responsible to the equipment violation with the understanding the other speeding charge would be dismissed.
Okay, that is, okay, it looks like that is what has been offered by the people. So. All right. Okay. Okay, just for the record, the officer in this matter, Officer Turner, is present. Officer Turner, will you turn on your camera and place your name on the record, please?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning. Officer Charles Turner of the Detroit Police Department, badge number 3730. Good morning, everybody.
Thank you, Officer Turner. Just to read, to establish a factual basis, on the date of August 17th, 2022, in the area of Davison and Rosa Parks in the city of Detroit, the defendant operated a vehicle, an Audi vehicle with improper or unauthorized equipment. Is defense satisfied with the factual basis?
Yes, Your Honor.
The court is also satisfied. The court will enter a plea of guilty to the equipment violation and dismiss violation SP 137988831, which is the speeding ticket.
Thank you. What is the?
Your client is hereby assessed a fine of $120 payable within 14 days. That will be November 2nd, 2022.
That will be perfect. Thank you very much, Judge.
Thank you very much. That concludes this matter. Thank you, Officer Turner.
Thank you, Your Honor. Everybody have a great weekend. Take care.
You too.
Why do you keep coming out of the room that we put you in?
How you doing, Your Honor? Corporal Baker here.
Good morning, Corporal Baker. How are you?
I'm fine. I just got finished with Judge Ford's courtroom, so I'm just signing back in here.
Okay, thank you. What matter are you here on?
I'm here on, I believe it's Young.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Attorney Bosman, have you spoken to everyone today? You're on mute.
There are one, two people remaining for whom I have not received offers. The remaining cases are ready, Your Honor.
Thank you.
And then, of course, because Corporal Baker, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Go ahead.
You look good there. Thousand years on that bench, Your Honor, for you. Good luck.
Oh, you flatter me. Thank you. I'll take it.
All right,
You're
Trustee
welcome.
Burns, let's go over cases.
Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Bachman?
Yes.
Do you still have to talk with Mr. Nguyen?
I'm waiting on an offer from Mr. Nguyen. One moment. They just received some more offers. So I think I got an offer for him. Yes, I have an offer for him, so I'll be done with him in a second.
Okay.
Thank you.
Had children in the car and he was kind of wondering if you could expedite it. They were on their way. I told him he had to park somewhere because he couldn't drive on Zoom.
Okay, I'm gonna go take care of him now. Mr. Watson was expecting that you would come in and get his information. That case is ready as well.
Okay, you can sit in the waiting room.
You can go in there first. I hope this is not in. Okay, Your Honor, we're ready. You are. You know what? I could use a breakout with Corporal Baker.
All right. Okay, Mr. Bosman, we'll put you in with Corporal Baker.
Thank you. I'll go to room 1. If you could put him in room 1, it won't take very long.
Mr. Bosman,
Yes.
what about Mr.
Williams?
Nguyen?
Mr. Nguyen is ready. We spoke. We're ready to put that on the record right now. Can we do that? Because he's got limited battery.
Let's put Mr. Nguyen on the record first.
Okay, ready.
Okay. Following the matter of people of the city of Detroit versus Albert Nguyen Jr., case number P1251887. Count 1, disregarding signal red or amber. Count 2, driving while license suspended. Also calling people of the city of Detroit versus Albert Nguyen, case number SP123-21151. Speeding 16 to 20 miles per hour over posted speed. Also calling ticket number SP107702111. Count 1, driving while license not valid or improper license. Also calling ticket number SP107702212. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number SP107702221. Count 1, no valid registration certificate. Calling ticket number SP11267221. Count 1, disregarding traffic control device. Also calling ticket number SP123-21211. Count 1, driving while license suspended. Also calling ticket number SP125188871. Count 1, disregarding signal red or amber. Also calling case number SP30544791. Count 1, driving while license not valid or improper license. Also calling case number 162885251. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Also calling the matter of people of the city of Detroit versus Albert Nguyen Jr., case number 207130441. Count 1, driving while license not valid or improper license. May I please have your appearances for the record?
Police Court, Harry Baughman, P55052 for the defendant, Mr. Nguyen. Loud and clear, your full name, please. Oh, he just has communicated himself.
Okay.
He'll be back.
We'll hold tight for a few seconds. If he doesn't come right back, I'll put you in the room with Corporal Baker.
Thank you, Your Honor. He did mention he was low on battery, so.
Oh, I see. Okay, Mr. Bachman, let's just put you in with Corporal Baker, okay?
Thank you, thank you.
What-
I got the power to move.
Oh, you can move, okay, thank you.
Corporal Baker, I'm gonna place you in room 1. Are you there?
Okay.
Yeah, that must be Soroki.
Attorney Bachman, are you all good on Young? Did you work something out?
I'm waiting on John to respond. He's pretty quick to come back, but we are ready on, okay. He's coming down, he said.
Okay, thank you. Give me a
Thank
second.
you. Standing by, Your Honor.
Okay, are we ready to proceed on Sparkle Young?
We are, Your Honor.
Thank you. Calling the matter of people of the city of Detroit versus Sparkle Kiana Young, ticket number P1220450. Count 1, allowing unlicensed driver to drive. Count 2, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Will the attorneys please place appearances on the record?
Good morning, Your Honor. John Gillis, P79500 on behalf of the people of the city of Detroit.
Good morning, Harry Bachman, P55052 on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, state your full name for the record, please.
Sparkle Kiana Young.
Thank you. Your Honor, I believe we have a stipulation to dismiss the instant cases, and I would give my stipulation to probable cause for that recommendation here. The defendant presents today with valid and current registration and insurance and a bill of sale to the vehicle in question. That has been enough to compel the prosecutor and their complaining witness to extend the offer. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll just note that today is the time and date scheduled for trial in this matter, and I would like to note that the officer is present. Corporal Baker, can you please turn on your camera and unmute yourself and state your name for the record?
Your Honor, Corporal Baker, Badge 21, Detroit Police Department, 8th Precinct.
Thank you.
I don't know if we talked to the city
Yeah,
prosecutor yet.
Baker, we just wanted to know that you were present today. Attorney Gillis?
So, Your Honor, based on Corporal Baker and defense counsel verifying the defense documents, we will be moving to
This matter is dismissed without prejudice.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Thank you, Officer Baker.
All right, thank you, man.
Have a great day.
You're welcome, man. You too. Enjoy your weekend.
But they didn't have the.
How can we help you, Mr. Watson?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just moved Mr. Watson over. Mr. Watson, are you ready to proceed on Mr. Watson, Mr. Bosman?
We're ready on this case, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So, calling the matter of People versus Bond Shavante Watson, ticket number 630-26022. Prohibited conduct, operator, owner, allowing person under the age of 18 on premises without parent or guardian. Also calling ticket 630-07622, People of the City of Detroit versus Bond Shavante Watson. Prohibited conduct, operator, owner, allowing any person to appear nude or semi-nude on premise. Also calling ticket 630-07722, count 1, prohibited conduct, operator, owner, allowing patron to engage in illicit act, minor consuming tobacco. Also calling People of the City of Detroit versus Divine Shavante Wilson, ticket 630-07822, prohibited conduct, operator, owner, permit or allow patron to engage in conduct prohibited by MCLC, consuming alcohol without liquor license. Appearances for the record, please.
Morning, Harry Bach for the defendant. Sir, state your full name.
Devon Shavante Watson.
Thank you. Judge, the matter is here for pretrial. The defendant is asking respectfully for a bench trial by way of Zoom. I would indicate for the record that there is a genuine and material issue of fact.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Watson, will you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. You can put your hand down. All right. Mr. Watson, did you have an opportunity to speak to the attorney, Mr. Bachman, today in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And after speaking with Mr. Bachman, is the court's understanding that you wish to take this matter to trial by bench, meaning that the judge will decide the trial in the matter?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, we will just hold on for a trial date. Oh, all right. So this matter will be scheduled for trial on January 18th, 2023 at 9 a.m. and it will be by Zoom. So you come to court the same way you did today.
Yes, Your Honor.
Bond is set at $0 personal bond. So the court will see you again in January of 2023 at 9 a.m., January 18th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Watson. Have a great day.
You do the same. Thank you.
Mr. Wiley, can you hear me? Press *6 to unmute yourself, sir.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
hello, Ms. Watley. Sorry about those technical difficulties we had earlier. I'm about to call your case. Calling the matter of Jawan Andrea Watley, ticket number.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm calling your matter, ma'am. I'm calling the matter of People of the City of Detroit versus Jawan Andrea Watley, ticket number P1344853, count 1, open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger. Appearances for the record, please.
Yes.
Miss Wadley, would you state your name?
Jerron Andrea Watley.
Good morning, Ms. Wadley. Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman for the defendant. She's waiving rights and pleading pursuant to the recommendation here today.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Ms.
you.
Wadley?
Yes.
Ms. Wadley, are you interested
Yes,
in
ma'am.
the can you please raise your right hand? And let me know when
Yes,
you have it
ma'am.
up. Okay, do you
Yes.
swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, you can place your hand down, ma'am.
Thank
Did you
you.
have an opportunity to speak to Mr. Bachman today about your case and about your right?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you were going to tender a guilty plea today. Is that correct?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea?
No.
Are you pleading are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are actually guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have a right to trial by judge or jury, and by pleading guilty today, you waive your right to a trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you are waiving that right, do you still wish to continue and plead guilty?
Yes.
I'd like to bring your attention to April 22nd, 2022 at approximately 5:38 p.m. In the area of East Warren and Haverhill in the city of Detroit. At that time and date, were you driving a Ford vehicle?
I wasn't driving. I was the passenger.
Okay, were you the passenger in a Ford vehicle?
Yes.
Okay, and at that time, did you have open alcohol in your possession?
Yes, I had an open beer.
Is defense counsel
Satisfying the factual basis, Your Honor. I am.
Okay, the court is going to accept the guilty plea to the amended charge of disorderly conduct and and order a delayed sentence of 12 months. Ms. Wadley, you understand that at the end of your sentence, at the end of 12 months, if you satisfy all of the terms and conditions, this charge will be dismissed. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Ms. Wiley, are you working?
I do home health care.
Home health care? Okay, the court is going to assess you a fine of $240. That fine, you have 12 months to pay that fine. You can pay it by coming down to 36th District Court, or you can pay it online, but it must be paid within 12 months of today. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we're going to review this matter in exactly 1 year from today to ensure that you paid your fine. So you need to come back to court on October 23rd, 2023.
Okay.
Okay, and you should receive notice from the court, but you should put it in your calendar now. That's October 23rd, 2023 at 8:45 a.m. Thank you, Ms. Watley. You have all that information?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this matter is, you're all set, Ms. Watley.
Thank you.
That concludes this matter.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The person who just called in's last four digits, 4326. What is your name?
Edward McKinley Wilkerson.
Okay, just one moment, Mr. Wilkerson. Okay, I have you checked in.
Thank you.
Mr. Wilkerson, I'm going to put you in what's called a breakout room. There you'll be able to talk with the attorney, Mr. Bachman, in private about your case and about your rights. When you receive the invitation, press join. When you're finished talking to him and you've decided what you're going to do with your case, leave the breakout room and come back to the courtroom, and you'll go into a waiting room.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, so did you hear from somebody just checked in super late a moment ago? That Sandy just couldn't break out? Oh, Edward.
For the court's information, the person who just checked in, that matter is set for review. I just checked and it appears that the fine has been paid in full.
All right, thank you so much, attorney.
Bria Williamson Bay. Can you unmute yourself? We can't hear you, Ms. Bay.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Thank you, sorry about that. All right, we're gonna call your case now. Calling the matter of people of the city of Detroit versus Bria Williamson Bay. Ticket number U 56604-209. Count 1, entering or remaining on private property when closed. Appearances for the record, please. You know what? I'm gonna have to recall your matter, Ms. Bay. We have to get the attorney back. I'm sorry. Sit tight for 1 second.
Okay.
Mr. Bachman, are you ready on the matter of Bria Williamson Bay?
Yes, Your Honor, we are.
Recalling the matter of people of the city of Detroit versus Bria Williamson Bay, case number U 56604-209, count 1, entering or remaining on private property when closed. Will you please place appearances on the record, please?
May it please the court, Harry Bachman, on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, state your full name for the record.
Bria Williamson Bay.
Thank you, Your Honor. I have received a stipulation, a recommendation from the prosecutor to dismiss the instant cases because of their age and the interest of justice. I would stipulate the probable cause for that recommendation, and thank you.
This matter is dismissed without prejudice. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Williamson Bay, do you understand that this ticket is being dismissed?
Yes.
Because of the ticket, however, be careful about picking up another ticket like this, okay?
I got you.
All right, that concludes this matter. You have a great day, Ms. Williamson Bay.
Thank you all so much, you guys too.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I know we're ready on Wilkerson as well, Your Honor.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Mhm.
Which case was that? You said you were ready on Mr. Bachman?
Edward Wilkerson, Your Honor. It's at the top of page 1. It's here for review.
Okay. Mr. Wilkerson,
Yes,
good morning, sir. We're about to call
yes,
your matter.
yes. Good morning, Your Honor. Thank you.
Calling the matter of the people of the city of Detroit versus Edward McKinley Wilkerson, ticket number P11400220, failure to secure load. Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, would you state your full name, please?
Yes, Edward McKinley Wilkerson.
Thank you, Mr. Wilkerson. Your Honor, the defendant has previously pled in the instant case to failing to secure a load. That plea was to be held under advisement until today's date. I'm indicating as an officer of the court that I'm now checking the record, and the register of action on the instant case indicates that a zero balance, that the fine and costs have been paid. Therefore, we're asking for a dismissal. Please and thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right. This matter having been scheduled for review, and upon Mr. Wilkerson, you were assessed fines of $200 to be paid by October 21st, 2022. An officer of the court having represented that you have paid the assessed fine, this matter will be dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. You have a great day, Mr. Wilkerson. Mr. Wilkerson. That concludes this matter.
Likewise, Godspeed. Thank you.
Dismissed without prejudice, I meant to say, but dismissed nonetheless.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
All right, bye.
Okay. Okay. Right. Are we ready? And Jason Wasan Miller? Mr. Bond?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor. We'll be asking for a trial date on this one.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Jalen Wasan Miller, can you unmute yourself and turn on your camera, please? Good morning, Mr. Wasan Miller.
Morning.
Okay. Are you somewhere where you can handle this case?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're about to call your case. People of the city of Detroit versus Jalen Allen Wasan Miller, ticket number P1257899, count 1, driving while license suspended, count 2, tinted windows, front driver passenger windshield more than 4 inches, count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling the matter of ticket number P1199701, people of the city of Detroit versus Jalen Allen Wasan Miller, count 1, disturbing schools. Also calling the matter of people versus Jalen Allen Wasan Miller, case number SP120544741, driving while license not valid or improper license. Also calling the matter of case number 217361851, people of the city of Detroit versus Jalen Allen Wasan Miller, Count 1, driving while license not valid or improper license. Calling the matter of case number 2173-61852, people of the city of Detroit versus Jason Allen Wasan Miller. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. May I have appearances for the record?
Good morning, Harry Boffman. For the defendant, sir, unmute your device and announce your full name to the court.
Jalen Watson Miller.
Thank you. Your Honor, we're asking for a waiver trial date by way of Zoom. My client is aware of his right to a jury trial. He's going to give that up today.
Okay, Mr. Wasan Miller, you're not driving, are you? You're unmuted. Can you unmute yourself?
No, ma'am, I'm in a vehicle though.
Okay, it's moved, the camera is moving a lot. It makes it look like you're driving. Okay, Mr. Bachman, I believe you said the client, your client has requested a jury trial or bench trial?
Waiver trial, please. He knows he has a right to the jury trial, but he's going to waive that today, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Wasan Miller, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, so did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Bachman about your cases and about your rights today?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding that you wish to have a waiver trial, which is the trial where the judge will make the determining decision. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this matter will be set for trial on January 18th, 2023 at 9 a.m. Mr. Wasan Miller, you are to come back to court via Zoom. So the same way you logged in today, you need to log in January, and that's January 18th, 2023 at 9 a.m.
January 18th,
Bond will be set at $0 personal.
18th. And you said what time was that?
9 a.m.
And that's January, I'm sorry.
It's no need to apologize. January 18th.
Uh-huh. Okay, 9 a.m.
That's correct.
Okay.
Okay. See you then.
All righty. Thank you.
$0 personal. You have a great day. That concludes this matter.
You too.
Bye-bye. Are we ready on Katana Williams?
Yes, Your Honor. We be asking for a trial date for Ms. Williams as well.
Great. Ms. Williams, please unmute yourself and turn on your camera. Mr. Williams? One second, Ms. Williams. Mr. Williams, is this your first time checking in today? You're muted, sir.
Yes, this is my first time checking in today.
You understand your matter was scheduled at 8 a.m.? 8:30, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I picked up the paper. I thought it was 10:30. I still would have been late. I just seen it was 8:30.
Okay, sit tight for a second, Mr. Williams.
Okay.
Can you take your do-rag off, please? You're already
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Williams, we're going to see how many matters you have scheduled for today. If you have a whole lot of matters scheduled for today, I'm going to give you a new date because of your arrival to court. If you don't have that many matters, we'll try and get you done today, but I gotta see how many matters you have. So at this point in time, I'm going to put you into what's called a breakout room. No one's gonna be in there with you. You'll be in there all by yourself. But as long as you don't have a ton of matters, we'll handle you today, Mr. Williams. But if you do, the court's gonna give you another date where you can come on time so that we can handle your matters in an effective and efficient manner. Okay, join room number 3, please.
Number 3, how
Yep.
I
See
do
it say
that?
join? Did it just
Oh, I
say
see
join?
it.
All right, fantastic.
Thank you. Okay, Ms. Williams, you can turn on your camera and unmute yourself. Good morning, Ms. Williams. We're about to call your matter now. Calling the matter of people of the city of Detroit versus Katana Deborah Williams, ticket number P1254228. Also calling case number SP3698. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go back for a second. Calling the matter of ticket P1254228, people of the city of Detroit versus Katana Deborah Williams, count 1, allowing unlicensed drivers to drive. Also calling the matter of people of the city of Detroit versus Katana Deborah Williams, case number SP1369811, count 1, speeding 16 to 20 miles per hour over posted speed. Also calling case number SP1302547, people of the city of Detroit versus Katana Deborah Williams, count 1, expired plate. Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name for the record.
Katana Williams.
Thank you. Ms. Williams, are you in a position where you can pull your mask down just for a moment so that we can see your face? Thank you. You can replace it if you like. Judge, our plea at this point is not guilty. My client knows she has a right to a jury trial, but she's going to waive that here today and ask for a waiver trial or a bench trial by way of Zoom, please and thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Williams, will you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, Ms. Williams, did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Bachman today in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And after speaking with Mr. Bachman, I understand that it is your desire to have a bench trial in this matter, which means that a judge will decide the issues of fact. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, we are going to schedule this matter for trial on January 18th, 2023 at 9 a.m.
Okay.
Okay, so that means you'll come back to court the same way that you came today. You log in via Zoom, but be on time. That's January 18th, 2023 at 9 a.m. Right. Bond is continue. A bond is set at $0 personal bond.
Okay.
Okay, see you in January, Ms. Williams.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Gerard Williams. You have to call 8. This is phone 348. Okay, we'll be fine. John, can you do off for Gerard Williams? Sure. I don't know. I'll say Williams there. We don't have a file for this.
I gotta put.
Ms. Deborah?
Yes,
Good morning, ma'am. What is your name?
Deborah Watson.
Okay, just one moment.
I'm not sure if I'm in the right place.
You are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know, I've been 2 hours in the wrong place.
No, Miss Watson, you are late. You are beyond late. You're gonna have to come back another day.
I was in another, I didn't know where to be. Oh, okay. I was in another, I guess
Oh,
another
what
Zoom.
courtroom were you in?
Actually, I guess it was a pre-trial because on here, the information I got, there was not a Taylor, which is who I had, Taylor M, and that wasn't an option under traffic. So I clicked on pre.
Hold on. My name isn't under traffic court? Is that
No,
your final answer?
Taylor M.
All right, I'm gonna look right now. If I'm not on the traffic court, fantastic.
Okay,
I'm gonna let
because
them know right now. It says Kalilia Davis and Marlena E. Taylor.
it said Khalil Davis, but not the Taylor.
Underneath it, it says it right underneath it.
Okay, so I need to make a new date or something. I want the world to open back up.
You just sat in the courtroom and then near the end, they told you you weren't supposed to be there?
Well, I don't even know if I was in a courtroom, but someone.
Ms. Watson, you see how I'm getting you all twisted up? Where were you at?
I was in a Zoom, but I clicked on pre-trial and didn't even catch the gentleman's name, but he told me that I was in the wrong place. So I went back to the Zoom again and I looked for look for Taylor M. I didn't see it. I did see the Kalila, but then I clicked on home and typed in your name and I saw the 337. So when I went back to the thing, I clicked on 337, but on my thing, I didn't see Taylor. But
All right. Want to put you into what's called a breakout room. No one's going to be in there with you. You'll be in there all by yourself. Attorney Baughman will come in there and talk to you about your case and about your rights, okay? It's going to be a
okay,
moment because we had a couple of other people who checked in a little late too. But he's going to come in there and talk to you about your case and about your rights, okay?
okay. So I don't just stay right here where I am. I don't need to
In a
click on
minute,
it.
it's going to ask you to go to the courtroom. What's your last name again, ma'am?
Watson.
Ms. Watson, in a moment, it's going to ask you to go to a breakout room. Go to that breakout room for me, okay, please?
Okay,
All right, it's gonna say, tell you to join room number 2, okay?
okay.
Join that
Thank
room
you.
for me. He'll be in there to talk to you, Ms. Watson, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good, we'll see you in a
You
moment.
too. Okay. Bye-bye.
Don't hang up, just go to the room. You know, she's-
Mr. Bachman? Oh.
Mute your device, Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams can be placed in the waiting room. We're ready on his case.
Mr. Bachman, can you hear me?
Yes, do you want me to go talk to Miss Watson?
Yeah, can you talk to Ms. Watson and then we'll do everybody when you come back.
Understood. Be right back.
Thank you.
And Jared Williams, I see he came in.
Working on it now, Mr. Bachman.
So we're ready on the remaining cases. Yeah, we're ready on everybody else.
We are. We.
Devontae Williams.
Yes, Your Honor.
Morning, sir. We're about to call your case.
Good morning.
You know you're sideways. I don't know if you know you're sideways, but there you go. That's better. Calling the matter of the people of the city of Detroit versus Devontae Laquez Williams, ticket number P1333212, count 1, violation of basic speed law, drove in an unsafe manner, and count 2, expired plate. Also calling people of the city of Detroit versus Devontae Laquez Williams, ticket number 1333193, count 1, driver's license expired, and count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. May I have appearances for the record, please?
Harry Bachman for the defendant. State your name, please, sir.
Devontae Williams.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. Judge, the defendant is aware of his right to a trial. He's going to waive that here today. He's pleading guilty. There are a number of matters being dismissed here, and I would stipulate on the defendant's behalf to probable cause as to those. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Williams, please raise your right hand. Oh, I'm sorry. 1 second, you can put your head down. Okay, Mr. Williams, I'm gonna read from the ticket to establish a factual basis. On March 27th, 2022, at approximately 9:51 p.m. in the area of East Davidson Street and Conant Street in the city of Detroit, you were driving in violation of basic speed law and in an unsafe manner. Is defense counsel satisfied?
Satisfied, thank you.
Thank you. The defense counsel having stipulated to probable cause, the court is satisfied. All right, the court is satisfied and will enter a plea of responsible to the amended charge of limited access 60/55 and dismiss without prejudice tickets P1333212 count 2 and ticket P1333193 counts 1 and 2. Mr. Williams, the fine for this civil infraction is $125. Typically, you have 14 days to pay that fine. Is that enough time for you?
Yes.
Okay, so that means that you must pay the fine of $125 by November 2nd, 2022.
Okay, Your Honor.
Understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
That concludes this matter. Thank you, Mr. Williams. You have a good day.
Thank you. You too as well.
Thank you. Okay, you ready up here?
That's fine.
Okay, Mr. Williams, I just need you to be in a quiet spot, be still. And no drinking or anything on while you're in court.
Okay.
Okay, ready, Mr. Bachman?
Ready, Your Honor.
Give me 1 second, please. Calling the matter of the people of the city of Detroit versus Gerard Martell Williams, ticket number P122917, count 1, driving while license suspended, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, count 3, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Also calling the matter of ticket P1338683, people of the city of Detroit versus Gerard Martell Williams, count 1, driving while license suspended, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, count 3, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. Also calling ticket P1300071, people of the city of Detroit versus Gerard Martell Williams, count 1, driving while license suspended, count 2, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. May I have appearances for the record?
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, state your full name, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Gerard Martell Williams.
Thank you. Your Honor, the defendant is here for the purpose of arraignment. So for that purpose, we will waive any more formal reading of the information or complaint and stand mute. We're asking for a waiver trial date by way of Zoom, please.
Thank you. The defendant's plea of not guilty will be entered. And Mr. Williams, will you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Mr. Williams, did you have an opportunity to speak to Mr. Bachman today in private about your case and about your rights to a trial?
Yes, he advised me of what I was being charged with.
Okay, thank you. And having had an opportunity to speak to an attorney, I understand that it is your wish to move forward with a bench trial in this matter. Is that correct?
A bench trial. Yes.
That just means that the judge will be the trier of fact as opposed to a jury. Is that
The
correct?
judge, okay,
Yes. So that's what you want, right? A bench trial or a waiver trial?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. This matter will be scheduled for trial on January 18th, 2023 at 9 a.m. So, Mr. Williams, your trial will take place that day. You just return to court via Zoom the same way you did today. Please be on time. January 18th at 9, January 18th, 2023 at 9 a.m. Bond is set at $0 personal. Okay?
9 a.m.
9 a.m., January 18th, 2023. That concludes this matter.
Okay.
You have a good day, Mr. Williams.
You as well, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Bachman, what are we doing on the last case? Just what?
I think she's pleading to the improper, oh, no, she got valid documents, Your Honor. I have those. I can attest to them on the record.
So, are you gonna be asking for a dismissal?
Oh, yes, Your Honor, I can move to dismiss on the record. I haven't clarified those documents.
Okay. All right.
Hello.
Hello again.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good. Okay, we're about to proceed with your matter.
Okay.
Calling, ticket number P13000408, people of the city of Detroit versus Deborah Renee Watson. May I have, I'm sorry, count 1, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 2, expired plate, and count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. May I have appearances for the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. John Gillis, P79500 on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman, P55052 on behalf of the defendant, Ms. Watson. Can you appear in front of the camera, please? Announce your name for the record.
Deborah Watson.
Thank you. I have, Your Honor, received from the defendant current and compliant documents. They are specifically her registration for a 2000 Pontiac, Your Honor, in her name, and that expires next June 29th, as well for the same motor vehicle, a 2000 Pontiac Bonneville. The defendant has valid insurance from USA Underwriters, a Rancho Cucamonga, California company, and that expires, it was issued 10/21 of 2022. So it's currently valid, attesting to those as an officer of the court and asking the court to dismiss the instant cases without prejudice and my stipulation of probable cause. Thank you.
Is there any objection, Attorney Gillis?
Your Honor, the people have also verified those documents and there's no objection to dismissal.
Okay, upon the representation by an officer of the court that Ms. Watson has valid paperwork, these matters are dismissed without prejudice.
Thank you.
Ms. Watson, that
Thank you.
concludes this matter. You're welcome. You have a good day.
You also, all of you all have a great day.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Great.
Hey, Mary,
Yes, then.
you have your hand raised. May I help you?
I don't even know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome.
There's my high five. High five. Your Honor, I sent you a chat. You're welcome.